Good morning, welcome back to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I, of course, am your host, G2 Jake. And before I lose it, I gotta see when Indy States is. Saturday, October 4th. So if I'm gonna have anything there, I've got to figure it out today, basically. Crud. Okay. Last week in the world of G2, loadout Tuesday was the Cherry Bomb Swirl SR. Beautiful yo-yo. The black PC rims, the black safety rims, yes, please, along with the swirl engravings. Friday came along, lottery release for the Rainbow Galaxy Druid. Druid sometimes has some QC issues, and then Rainbow Galaxy always high demand, so we went lottery style for that. This time, no issues, so thank you for everybody that won the lottery for paying and making that the smooth process that it should be. Leading us into this week, first, I'm going to show you the ATC trick of the week, and then we have Club Thursday. This is a trick called Supercharger.
You're my little baby boo.
Thanks, Mike. You're the man. Just going through tutorials every single week. Thank you. Get that posted. Get your credits so that you can get one of the new capsules. These will be going up at some point soon. Trademark soon. It could be today. It could be in 3 months. But if you remember, we've had the big capsules prior. The big capsules are now back. These ones are machined thinner, so they're a lot lighter. They're a little bit smaller too, so they don't stretch out your foam in your cases. So you throw it in your FOV, you throw it in your 12-pack case, where the supply pods are more of your book bag or your pocket or in the top part of your case where the zipper is. This is like the size of a yo-yo, a little bit more narrow now than today's yo-yos, but so that it doesn't stick out too far on your case, but fits perfectly in your foam and doesn't stretch it out. So if you post the Supercharger, you're going to get a credit, and then after you do that for a few weeks, you're going to have enough credits for a free capsule. Thursday, Mike should be back teaching us a trick, so tune in for that. It's 9 p.m. Eastern, via Zoom, free to join. I don't know anything else to tell you. Once you do the first time, yeah, it's a little weird to join that first time with a bunch of people you've never met and yo-yo with, but hop in. After that, it's easy sailing, smooth sailing. This week in the world of G2, yes, Loadout Tuesday will be here. Then we had a couple of, before I get into, I'm not sure what the rest of the week's going to hold, but we had a couple of other issues. After the Rainbow Galaxy, Patreon was going to get a lottery for the two new Fingerspin Banshee protos. They're both different. I did two versions because I was trying two different things with the Fingerspin cup, and then also this one's very much original SS sizing. This one's a little bit wider and also wrapped the edges in aluminum. So we'll talk more about those, but they were giving me problems testing too, so we didn't do that lottery. What we ended up doing was a Relic prototype lottery, which is kind of like our nostalgic. It's close to like give you that butterfly feeling, but like play like a butterfly should play in 2025 with the caps. And I did two different colorways, the Weapon X and the Prime on these protos. This is the third prototype for the Relic. Just working on wanting to make it just right. So this was the first time I experimented. I wanted to see what the yo-yo with different caps would look like. Big fan of it, but that's a lottery. Those winners will be announced on Tuesday via emailing their email. Invoicing their email. Kind of right on that edge right now of if I'm going to get the Patreon stuff to be able to do it this week at the end of the week, or if I'm going to have to wait for next week to do those. So if I don't get the Patreon stuff, we're going to have a drop Friday. You guys know the time. So every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, unless it's Patreon week. So we'll know that later in the week, and I'll do my best to get stuff to Indy States if we're going to have that table. So Matt is going to Indy States, and also he is going to take us away with the bangers. But first, thanks for watching. Have a great week, and happy throwing. Now, Matt, take us away with the bangers.
Every week, G2 Jackalicious sends one man across the globe to find bangers for you. Welcome to Bangers of the Week, sponsored by Big Red Strings. Let's ride.
What's
happening, beautiful people? Happy Monday. I hope life is good for you. I hope things are going great. I got 3 awesome tricks. Let's get into it. Let's ride. Up first this week is double Solomon off string. Anytime you see a trick this difficult, it's an immediate attention grabber around the back, between the legs. This guy, skilled professional, my friend. Dude, thank you so much for sharing this week's banger, homie. What an awesome trick to see. Up next this week is the 16-year-old sensation, Xander Grant. One of my favorite players now that I've discovered him. Met him at UYYC this year. What a great player. High-level competitor. Going to be a podium finisher soon. Might be one of the top in the world soon, the way he's grinding out and working on these tricks. Bro, thank you so much for sharing this week's banger, homie. We appreciate you. Last, but certainly not least, we're going to keep flow alive. Look at the tranquility, the beauty of Eric Tranton's flow. This guy... whoo, make you feel things when you see him. Make you feel alive. Oh, I just love his yo-yoing. It's to a completely different level, and he always brings such high-class tricks to the market. Thank you so much, Mr. Tranton. I love you. You've been my friend for a long time. Super appreciate that I get to see your brain spill out on these strings, homie. Anyways, y'all, that has been this week's bangers. Mucho love to you and yours. I hope y'all have a fantastic week. Peace, love, chicken crease, pack storm geese. Also, let's ride. See y'all next week.